The next act is a guy that you rarely will ever see in Singapore. He's a very rare species. Please give it up for DeeCee.
Hey, good evening, gentlemen. What's going on, folks? Yo, my name is DeeCee, otherwise known as Singapore Black Man number 5. So few of us. No, seriously, man, every time I see a black person, even though I'm far away, I'm like, yo! I see 4 or 5 people like, oh, okay, cool, must be a family or a team. I see 20 black people, and there's no food, there's no music, I got concerned. I'm thinking, shit, someone's corralling us. This is how they got the slaves, right? So I kind of jump in the group. It's a trap. Scatter, guys, scatter! No. I got to get this off my chest first before I start my set. I've been here for 2 years, and I'm sick and tired. Small Chinese aunties ask me if I'm a Nigerian pastor. All the time. Are you a Nigerian pastor? No, auntie, no. Are you an African student? No, auntie, no. Are you a basketball player? Yes. Yes, I am. Now, I hate stereotypes. I can't play basketball straight up. I can't, right? And I have to be responsible tonight. I want to be the responsible comic here. So I hate stereotypes. And I got to debunk one of the most common stereotypes that there are of black people, especially out in the West, in Canada, the US. The most common one that's out there is that black men are known to drop out of class, drop out of school, not graduate from college. You ever heard that before? You know it exists? So I'm going to debunk that tonight. I myself have 2 degrees. And one of them is a doctorate, so fuck that stereotype. Yeah, thank you. Another stereotype is that black men aren't known to take care of their kids. Like, they're known to abandon their kids or not show up, be part of their lives. Unfortunately, that stereotype is out there. I hate it, man. I hate that stereotype. But I have 2 daughters. And they know who their father is. I'm actively involved in their lives. So thank you. Fuck that stereotype. Yes. But I got a big dick. So, do I let it go? Do I keep it? Yeah, I'm gonna keep that stereotype. Miss, my eyes are up here. You think that's an iPhone 7? That's an iPhone 8.5. Another thing I get mistaken for since being here is that people mistake me for being Indian. Can you see it now? Yeah, no, like, without fail. It doesn't work in the US, it works here. And without fail, every single day, there's at least one person on the train. Most people mind their own business, look at their books or their phones. But without fail, I think there's a South Indian, right, that looks at me all the time from the train, sitting across the seat from me, just not even blinking, looking straight at me, tunnel vision, not even looking left or right. Now, I'm from the US. When someone stares at you like that, that's kind of threatening. So my default response is going to go, "What's up, motherfucker?" Like that look, right? This guy's still staring at me like this. I'm staring back like this. He's staring like this. This goes back and forth, back and forth. It's getting intense. Now, this moment, I'm thinking, you know what? I'm the foreigner. I'm the guest in this country. Let me be the bigger person and, like, de-escalate the situation. So what we do in the US when things are cool with you, like we ain't got no beef with you, we kind of give the classic nod, which is the... He gives me the So I know where he's from, he knows where I'm from, we got the delineation, we're clear. He's from the east side, I'm the west side, West Indies, West Side Indies! Yes. Now, but for real, I am from the West Indies. I have family from Guyana. Like, if you know your history, years ago, slaves from Africa ended up in the West Indies, and indentured workers from India also ended up in the same place. A lot of them ended up in many countries there. One of them was Guyana. That's my family history. So yes, I got the Indian pass, right? I got that curry pass, right? I got that pass. Heck, I can do my own tech support, right? That's how Indian I am, right? So I figured, you know what? I got that pass. I could use it in the US. I'm gonna make it work for me. So I tried to use it in Chicago, driving around late at night. Of course, driving as a black man, and got pulled over at DWB. You know, see these lights? DWB. And he goes, whoop, whoop, and I pull over. Cop gets out, walks up to the window, wants to roll down the window. All right. rolled my window. He's like, "Sir, do you know why I pulled you over?" So I'm gonna try this Indian pass. Cop's like, "Nigga, get out of the car." I'm like, "Shit, damn it! Not Indian enough, still black. Damn it." Now, folks, you can't say nigger. That's still a charged word. That's still a racially charged word. But no matter where you go in the world, all races have a charged word as well too. Even in Singapore, you guys call white people ang moa. Is that offensive? Okay, let me ask white folks. Is that offensive? She's like, no. Yeah, ang moa just means red hair. All right, go that. Yeah, you know that, right? I mean, it all depends on the context of how it's used. I mean, if you go to a street show or street vendor and you see this auntie like say, "Hey, don't worry, I give you a good price. I don't give you ang moa price. Good price. I like you." Right? You're like, "Oh, that's so sweet, auntie." Right? You're not gonna be offended. But that same auntie kind of walks up, going, "Chibai ang moa, motherfucker." And you're like, "Shit, auntie, that's racist. Come on, auntie." So I asked my coworker, all right, about what they call my people here, because in the U.S. I said, listen, in the U.S. they call us the N-word, they call us nigger, but I don't hear that very often here. So what do you guys call our people here in your country? Like this, what is their term for us? You're laughing because you know exactly where I'm going to go with this. She's Malaysian Chinese, so maybe it's Hokkien, maybe it's Cantonese, I don't know, but she does this before she tells me. Okay, you didn't hear this from me, but we call you people Okwe. I said, "What? What's Okwe?" It means black ghost. For real? I know, really? I said, shit. Black ghost? You call my people black ghost? Wow, forget the N-word, I just black ghost, right? So I called my friends back home. I was like, "Guys, you wouldn't believe this. They don't use the N-word here. They call us black ghost." "Black ghost? Yeah, black ghost." Shit. So we discussed this. I was like, "Wow, black ghost." We debated about it. We had a conversation about it, and then we came in consensus about that word, black ghost. We all agree that's as cool as the fucking you can call us. We love that term, man. But now we're gonna be using it every single day. Like, "Hey, yo, what's up? My black ghost." We're having an argument with one another. "Brother, you're full of shit. Man, black ghost, please." Black ghost. See, and the reason why we think it's kind of cool is because it sounds like it's like a superhero, like a unique to Singapore, a Southeastern superhero. Black ghost, black ghost, black ghost is gonna save you, right? Can you imagine being in the alleyway like, "Hey, black ghost, please, please, I'm being attacked. Where are you, black ghost?" And unfortunately, the stereotype black ghost shows up late, like all black people do. Like, "Sorry, I would have been here earlier, but I got stopped by the police. Apparently you thought I was Indian. I don't know about that, but black ghost." Yeah. Now, one of the most offensive things you can tell a black person, and this was told me by a friend of mine. Say, "Listen, dude, I need to act black." I'm like, "What? That's really racist, right?" Well, ignorant. Now, he's a friend of mine, Chinese guy, and here's a bit of context. We went to this bar one night. It was an Irish bar. They were playing Celtic music. And what we black people do when we hear music, we dance. But I was doing the river dance, so I was doing this, right? And he's a black, Chinese guy, never seen a black guy do river dance, so I kind of messed him up. He's like, "Listen, don't embarrass me, dude. Act black tonight." I was like, and I didn't call him out. But it kind of stuck with me because I would never say that to any other race. Like, "Sir, I know you're Chinese." But if we went to lunch, I wouldn't say, "Oh, since you're going for lunch, since you're Chinese, take care of the tip." Right? Calculate the tip. Trick question, Chinese don't tip. All right. Or, I mean, if you're white, say, "Hey, listen, you're white, give me back my land." Okay, whatever, right? It doesn't work. I refuse to fit into that pigeonhole stereotype of whatever image that you have of black people being a thug or ghetto or you see on TV. I'm not going to fit into that mold. I'm going to refuse to make you feel good about that stereotype. Folks, I'm a fucking physician, all right? You don't want me to turn on that ghetto blackness up when you come to my office. You want me to dial that shit down. Like, I can turn it up, but I gotta dial that down. Like, folks, if you come into my clinic, you got bad news, you give me your x-rays, I'm gonna like, "Okay, let me see your x-ray, sir." Wow, you got some serious degeneration, stage 3 scoliosis here. It's pretty advanced. Degeneration down here. You might need an MRI here. You may want to go get a surgical consult. That's what you want me to do as a professional, right? Now, if I didn't tell my blackness down, you came in. Let's see this. Damn, motherfucker! Shit! Yo, bro, how the fuck you still standing? Nigga, you're gonna need an MRI, right? You don't want that. You want me to dial it back, right? Honestly, you want me to dial it back. I use the N-word way too much tonight. But you know what I love about this place here? I love that interracial mix. I like to see whites and Asians here and Indians and Asians. I like to see that mix because I think that's how you make our race beautiful, our people beautiful. When you mix cultures. Would you guys agree with me? Right? Yeah, nothing wrong with that, right? I see white and Asian, I see Indian and white, but I don't see black and Asian. What's up? Come on now. Can we make some good babies? Come on now, right? Come on. Miss, what's your name? Yeah, what's your name? Karen. All right, Karen. All right, play along with me. So, Karen, hypothetically speaking, you and I.
My sister her husband is black, so.
Okay, yeah, I know him. Yeah, we all know one another. We all know one another. Yeah, he's number 2. She's listening. All right, so Karen, hypothetically speaking, we have kids later on. Beautiful kids. Right? They have your hair. They have, your eyes, my lips here. Together they have the Gula Melaka skin, right? And we can have beautiful children. That's if our DNA is totally mixed up, blended, totally, right? Possibly, right? But there's a small chance, Karen, small chance that our DNA isn't mixed. It's just like stirred only. And heaven forbid we have a son and he grows up, middle-aged and a kid and, he looks totally Chinese, but he has a black-ass afro, right? And heaven forbid, he's gonna walk look like a walking microphone, right? And then heaven forbid that he grows up tall. We want him to grow up tall because if he grows up short, all the other kids are gonna tease him like, hey, this is Singaporean, this is Singaporean. I know, that'd be cruel, wouldn't it, right? It'd be very, very cruel. But Karen, our son will have the last laugh. Because you'll be like, yeah, laugh it up, you motherfuckers. Yeah, laugh, laugh, laugh. Yes, I may look Chinese up here, but I'm black from the waist down, so fuck y'all. iPhone 7, my son has iPhone 7. She knows it. And guess what? iPhones are made in China. Boom! All right. Say, they make good phones, right? No, here's the funny thing about being here is that when I first came here, I was drawn towards the food. Singapore has great street food. We all agree. The best street food in the world compared to other countries, I feel. And I knew about this before coming here. Now, I now know it's a hawker center. Hawker food, best street food, correct? Yes? Hawker food, yes. I now know that, but I didn't know this back then. So when I first came off the plane, I got in a taxi, and I asked the taxi driver, listen, Mr. Driver, where can you get me for good Singapore street food? I want some good Singapore street food. Now, I'm a bit hard of hearing one of my ears, so I'm going to explain exactly what I heard him say. Oh, you want good street food? You got to go to the hawker center. Like, excuse me? Yeah, hawker center. Great hawker food all over the island. Best hawker food in Geylang. I was like, oh. Like, I know prostitution is legal, but with support of the food system, and wow, Singapore's really progressive. Shit. Another thing I never got used to when I came here is that make some noise if you're American or from the US, from the West. Woo, okay, hey, right. If something goes down, I'm abandoning you, right? I'm not correct. Yeah, but in the US, what part of the US are you from?
Northeast.
Northeast, right? So when you see a person with long pinky fingernail, what's the first thing that comes to mind that they do?
Cocaine.
Cocaine, yeah, long pinky fingernail means cocaine. So when I came here, I see all these uncles with long ass pinky fingernails. I'm thinking, holy shit, Singapore has a very serious drug problem with an older population, and no one's saying shit about it. Then I saw how they used it. I was like, oh shit, no! Then I saw this, and then, oh, the worst, I saw this. See, folks, I'm a germaphobe, right? That's what freaks me out. And what bothers me is that, it bothers me the fact that they use it for more for personal hygiene than for cocaine. Like, that's almost normal for me, right? So every time I see somebody nowadays who say, hey, DeeCee, good to meet you. Can I shake your hand? I'm not looking at the hand going, nah, bro, I see that finger now. I don't trust you, man. We're gonna fist bump today. We're gonna fist bump. Thank you. I know where that nail's been. Here's a funny thing. Like, I know your name is Karen, right? But you don't look like a Karen, right? Your name is? Noor? You look like a Noor, right? She doesn't look like a Karen, right? What's your Chinese name, Karen?
Pei.
Pei, right? Pei.
Pei.
Yeah, you look like a Pei, right? It's not racist, right? Pei, yeah, right. Okay, here's what I'm saying. Folks, a couple months ago, I met a Chinese guy. His name was Tyrone. Folks, Tyrone's like the blackest name you call him. Like, super black name. Even black people are like, yo man, that's a black ass name, Tyrone. Like that's super black. Like you'll never have a black family in the US adopt an Asian name. We're not gonna do that. You'll never see a family like, yeah, I want to introduce you to my sons. This is Leroy, this is Tyrell, this is Chassia Powell. Like it's never gonna happen. Like it means barbecue bitch. Like whatever, right? So, being here, I get asked the question from my friends back home, have you tried the fruit? Can you guess what fruit they ask about? Yeah, the durian, yeah. Have you tasted it? Durian, is it sweet? Is it bitter? Do you enjoy it? Is it a good smell? Is it a bad smell? Is that you know, as good as they say it is? I'm like, guys, relax. Durian is not a big deal. Eating durian is not a big deal. Like, the first time you enjoy durian is like the very first time you enjoy oral sex. Once you get past the smell, it becomes an acquired taste. Folks, that's exact response I expect from this room every time I tell it. Because it always splits the audience equally, right? You always have the expat guys laugh like, I've never eaten durian. You got the local guys like, yes, I've eaten a lot of durian, but I've never had oral sex before. And you got the ladies that give you that judgmental bitch look. I can see you right now like, DeeCee, my vajayjay does not smell like durian. Sometimes. Come on. Listen, if you're walking all day back and forth, 8 hours, or it's 33 degrees outside, 100% humidity, no wind, right? Come on now, right? Now, durian, to keep it fresh, you gotta keep it in a cool, dark, dry place. Well, you guys got the dark right, it's not cool and dry. Like, look, if you're on the MRT, you smell durian, you look left, you look right, no one's carrying durian? Check yourself. Folks, it's durian season. We all love durian. I bet you $100 tonight there's going to be a couple that's going to go home, and the wife's going to say, honey, does mine smell like durian? And guys, the correct answer is? Wrong. Depends. Like what season? Is it summer? Is it fall? Like is it rainy? Is it tropical season? Durian has certain freshness. Depends. Safe answer. Yeah. Y'all will never go look at durian the same way again, are you? No, not. Guys can walk by a durian stand. Why do I have an erection all of a sudden? Oh shit, that's DeeCee's talking about durian, right? Ladies, now you can go home, play around with that word, durian. Honey, come get your durian! Come on! It's seedless, baby! Come on! Durian! We all love durian! Here I got Singaporeans are such a proud people. You guys are very proud. And I found out the hard way when I traveled across, and go to the airports and hear somebody accidentally say, hey, are you from China? No, fuck you, I'm Singaporean. Like, shit, chill, dude. Relax. And here's, I know that everybody gets along, and I'm just wrapping up here. Everybody gets along, everybody's close to one another. Like, there's a racial harmony, but there's an undertone of racial discrimination, like a cultural discrimination. I said, you know what, I'm a minority, I'm going to rise above that. I see it going on, I'm not going to let it affect me. I know what it's there. But I've been here 2 years now, and I'm embarrassed to say that it's affected me. I've now adopted that Singaporean mentality, that Singaporean attitude, that bias. I know exactly the moment that I felt Singaporean. I know the exact moment, I'll tell you when. I'm embarrassed to tell the story, but I have to tell it anyway. Remember getting on this plane, long-ass plane from here to Chicago, like 17-hour flight. And there's a full flight, and I was remember to go to the bathroom, we're queuing up to go to the toilet, 8 people ahead of me, and there's a small Chinese auntie behind me, right? And she's just trying to like butt up ahead, like trying to get ahead in the plane. Like, dude, we're not going anywhere. We're in the plane. Like, you know, there's only one toilet. She's trying to get ahead. Now, here's what I thought. I didn't say this, but it was in my mind, which is equally as bad. And here's where I felt Singapore. I was like, I looked at her, and I went, oh, fucking mainland Chinese. I know. Wow, that's such a Singaporean thing to say. I can't believe that. Yeah. The other part of my Singaporean brain went, oh man, she's 90 lah, she's gonna die soon anyway. Let her go lah, let her go. So she goes to the bathroom. She comes back out, right, and she sees me. And then she smiles, she's like, are you Nigerian pastor? No! What? Auntie, no! Folks, my name is DeeCee, that's my time, thanks for attention here. On Facebook, DeeCee Comedy.
DeeCee, everybody!